Everyone. So the learning objective I will be covering today is define KR and KP and give examples of each. So there are two categories of augmented feedback known as knowledge of results, KR, and knowledge of performance, which is referred to as KP. So KR refers to the outcome or the result of an attempt to perform a skill. So example, in a physical therapy setting, a therapist could provide a graph of some sort to show the patient how close they were to achieving a target range of motions during a squat. And oftentimes KR is just used to tell the person whether they have achieved the performance goal or if they didn't. So in this case, there's usually an external device that provides a yes or no answer indicating whether that performance goal was achieved. So a therapist may use a buzzer to indicate whether the person has achieved their goal, such as if a patient reaches the goal number of degrees during elbow extension, then the buzzer will go off. If a person does not reach the goal, they won't know how close they were to achieving the goal, but they just will know that they did not achieve the goal. So the second category of augmented feedback is knowledge of performance, which is KP. And KP refers to movement-related characteristics associated with an attempt to perform a skill. And these characteristics eventually lead to the performance outcome. So essentially, these are the techniques and forms used to perform a skill. So KP and KR are different because they both focus on different aspects of a performance and they provide different pieces of information. So KP can be given verbally or non-verbally. So there's descriptive verbal KP, which is saying what the person has done, and then there's prescriptive KP, and that's telling the person what they need to do. And there's also things such as manual guidance and video replay and biofeedback. So to give a better example of KP and KR, we'll look at an example of a student driver in a simulator. So the KP here would be seeing the output of an eye tracking device that showed where the person was looking as they were driving. And the KR would be seeing the number of errors made after they have completed the session. And then another example would be learning new choreography, a dancer learning new choreography. And the KP would be instructor moving the dancer's leg to the correct end position. And the KR would be saying something like, you did a great job moving your arms and legs as you're supposed to.